Whoa, 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 whoa. That's so shocking. That's so shocking how quick that just happened. There needs to be more education, content, do's and don'ts, people talking about how we're going to care for children and how we're going to encourage their development and just about children's well-being and upbringing. I feel like back in the day we were relying on the information to be passed down the generations. Grandma would teach their daughter to how to take care of the children, the do's and don'ts, and then that information would get passed down generations and generations. This guy is doing very interesting work. We're always telling our children not to talk to strangers, and he's actually gone into a playground to test whether the children would come to him for real. Let's check it out.
What's up guys, Joey Salads here. And how often do you tell your kids not to talk to strangers? What I'm about to share with you is one of my first viral videos from 3 years ago about child abduction. So I'm gonna roll this footage with you in hopes it can help somebody. Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
My name's Joe. I'm filming a social experiment. Now, how many times a day do you tell your kid not to talk to strangers?
I tell my kid every day.
All right. So if I go over to your kid right now, will he or she talk to me or run away?
I'm pretty sure she's not going to talk to you, but try.
All right. Which one's your kid? I'm going to put it to the test. I'm going to go over there with the puppy.
She's right there.
She's right over there?
Yeah, and then she can talk.
All right. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to talk to her as a stranger. All right?
This
Hi.
is crazy.
Hi.
Look at the puppy.
Puppy.
Look at the puppy. Like the puppy?
Yeah.
Can you guess what her name is?
Duncan.
Duncan? You were close. Her name's Donuts. I got some more puppies. Want to go see the other puppies?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh my
Come
God.
on. Right over here. Give me a hand.
Oh.
My name's Joe.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's so shocking. That's so shocking how quick that just happened. Okay, let's continue.
I'm doing a social experiment on young kids. And how often do you tell your kid not to talk to strangers?
Every day.
Every day? So if I go over to your kid, will he or she talk to me or run back to you?
Probably run back to me.
All right, which one's your kid? Do you want me to put it to the test?
Oh, sure. He's over there playing.
Right over there? So if I go over with the puppy, he'll run back to you before talking to me.
Probably, yeah.
All right, so you gave me permission to put it to the test?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna go do it. Hey, you like puppies? I got a puppy. Guess what the puppy's name is? Donuts. Yeah. You like puppies, right? Want to go see the other puppies? I got a bunch of them. You want to go? All right, let's go. Come on. Hello.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's so quick. It's not even like a conversation first, is there? It's just so quick. We're always talking about like don't take sweets from strangers, but this puppy thing is capturing these children. Okay, let's go again. Continue.
My name's Joe.
Hi, Joe.
I'm doing a social experiment on kids. How often do you tell your kids not to talk to strangers?
Often.
So if I go over to your kid right now as a stranger, do you think he or she will run back to you or continue to talk to me?
You'd be pretty convincing with that dog.
Yeah.
But I think we'll come back to me.
Would you give me permission to give it a shot to see what happens? All right. Can you just point out which one's your kid? Right over here?
There he
All right.
is, yeah.
Hi. The dog? It's a girl. Want to pet her? Nice, right? Want to go down the slide? You like the puppies, right? You like the puppies? You want to go see the other puppies? Yeah? Come on, let's go. Let's go see the other puppies. Let's go.
This is crazy.
Just because you see somebody with a dog doesn't mean that you go home with them. Because you don't know him. The same way you don't know that person and you don't know that person. You have to ask me if you want to go see somebody. You know what's going to happen? You know what could happen? They could take you and you won't be with mommy anymore. Would you want that? Or do you love your family?
Emily is concerned that her husband's not paying attention to her child at the park because he's always texting on his phone and making phone calls and doing work through his cell phone. So we're going to be going to the park today to stalk him, see if we catch him on his phone, and then go try to abduct the child. So what do you think will happen when we go?
I think it's possible if you call him over, he's going to come and his father's not going to be paying attention. So you definitely have a chance of scooping him up.
Okay, now before we get into this next bit of the video, I didn't know that this video was going to go in this direction. I didn't realise, but we'll go with it, right? But what I just want to say, just before we move on to this next section, I just want to quickly talk about that, what we were just sitting there. It's so scary. It's so scary. Because we think that if we tell the child enough times, they kind of understand that concept. And what's making me feel really like kind of disheartened is I'm always going on about teaching children about private areas and what to do if anybody touches them there. I'm always going on about that on my social media platforms, and now I'm seeing this and I'm like, well, it's making me think in my head, well, does it matter even how many times you tell them? If an adult approaches them with the correct storyline, is it gonna trick every child no matter how much education you give them? This video is making me question the things that I'm saying as things. But I suppose everything that I go on about on my social media platforms, we've never talked about it as like this is foolproof method. It's all about increasing the chances of prevention. But this is definitely throwing it. Okay, let's continue.
Look, he's texting. I'm gonna go now. Want candy? Let's go. Want some more candy? Yeah? You can come with me. We'll get more. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Where's the other kid?
It's over here. I don't have any candy. Stay here. Be quiet.
What the f is wrong with you? You're not paying attention? You're sitting there on the phone, not paying attention?
I don't know what he is. Where is he?
That's because you're not paying attention to him. Where'd he go?
Where did he go? Josh!
We set you up because I knew you don't pay attention when you have your son.
Oh, please, leave me alone.
We set you up. I saw you texting, so I abducted him with some candy.
Thank God. Come here, buddy. Thank God.
So, you know how to keep an eye on him? Because it was just like that. I abducted him and took 10 seconds. Now, this is Marcus.
Did it really need that experiment? Like, did we need to use the kid in the experiment to give the parent a lesson? Now, what do we do with the kid now? After, in fact, all of the experiments on the program, I'm not slating it. I'm not criticizing it. Actually, it's a very useful video for us all to watch, right? But it's unfortunate it's actually almost sad that the children have been used in the experiment. What actually are we going to tell the child once we've told the child that it's a prank? That's what actually that could be quite good. That could be useful for the child actually to have gone through the scenario for real, and then I say to them, look, it was a prank, but that's what possibly could happen. You need to be more vigilant. Anyway, that just quickly come in my head as I saw. Did we need to use the child to teach the parent a lesson? Let's continue.
Marcus does not trust his wife to properly watch their baby. So what we're going to be doing today is following the wife around in my car, waiting until we see a moment where we can actually abduct the child. So what do you think's going to happen? Because you've been telling me that you don't trust her to watch the kid properly. This is your first kid, so you think she just doesn't know what she's had a deal.
She's very naive of the world. She has no clue what's going on around here.
Yeah, so we're gonna follow her around today, and hopefully she can learn a lesson from this if we are able to find her in a situation that would be harmful to the child. So, all right, let's go. All right, so right now we're waiting outside the house, and we see her going into the car with the child. All right, right now we're driving right behind her. We're going to be following her around. Just going to wait for the perfect moment to strike. Looks like she's turning into the gas station. So we're going to see if there's an opportunity right now. Yo, she left the kid in the car. She's going into the store. All right, so we're gonna left the keys and the baby in the car. She left the keys and the baby in the car. So we're gonna drive out with the kid. Okay. Give her a little fright.
Where's the car? What do you mean you don't know? Where's the baby? I knew I couldn't trust you. I knew I couldn't trust you. I told you you couldn't take care of the baby. It's our first baby. Come on.
I swear.
Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the car?
Baby's okay. I put you around today because he had a suspicion that you were not going to keep a good eye on your kid.
It was just 1 second. I swear. It was just 1 second.
And look how quick that can happen in just 1 second. Your baby can be gone. Come with me now. And sound right in here. She's still sleeping. All right, so don't worry. All right. Now, why did you leave the child in the car with the keys?
She was in the car. She was asleep, and I was just gonna go pay for a quick second and just come back.
You know, 1 second, something like this can happen.
Yeah,
so you ever gonna do something like this again?
Obviously not.
Did you learn? You obviously learned your lesson. Now, your husband's suspicions were obviously correct. So, do you want to say something to him?
I'm really sorry, babe. I'll never do this again. I swear to God. It was just 1 quick second, but I know that things happen in just 1 quick second now.
I just really hope it never, ever happens again. It's a baby, come on.
Thank you guys for watching. Please share this with every single parent that you know, so this way situations like this won't actually happen in the real world. If you enjoyed this video, please drop this video a like. And please subscribe and turn the post notifications on so you never miss a video. New video every single Monday. Comment below any ideas you have to put children or parents in situations similar to this. And maybe I'll do one of them. I'm Joey Salads, and be safe.
Yeah, okay. Okay. The video is going to do some good, right? The video is going to do some good. It's really hard hitting and highlighting. For me, it's the start of the video that's the most like potent. The other scenarios that they detailed are useful as well. And as I was watching that last one with the woman who drove off with the car, I'm thinking there needs to be more education, content, do's and don'ts, people talking about how we're going to care for children and how we're going to encourage their development, and just about children's well-being and upbringing. I feel like back in the day we were relying on the information to be passed down the generations. Grandma would teach their daughter to how to take care of the children, the do's and don'ts, and then that information would get passed down generations and generations. But now we all live in the Western countries. We now all live on our own. We don't live with mother, grandmother, great grandmother anymore. We just live on our own, and more and more families are bringing up children without that generational, is that the right word? Information being passed down. It's kind of like everybody's doing it for the first time. So things like, you know, the petrol example. There should be information widely available. So the video's good. Yeah, the video's good. Just a few words on the start of it, which is the talk to strangers thing. That's scary. I reckon that is scary to watch, how easily a child can get manipulated. Now, no doubt, I'm sure that they did it 20 times and they've obviously selected the ones that went with the man instantly. Like, I've got no doubt about that. I've got no doubt that if you did that 50 times, it would be as easy as the man achieved it there. However, it got achieved. So where's the problem there? Where's the issue there? Is the education on strangers not impactful enough for children to understand it, or is it just children's overpowering nature to be trusting to adults? There's definitely got to be a bit of that, right? But what can we do? We can just continue to educate. I don't want this video to downplay our conversation that we have on my YouTube channel and social media channels about education with children. I don't want it to rip that apart. I still think it's one of the most important things we can do, and it's all about taking these steps towards increasing the chances of prevention. Yeah, we're never going to eliminate prevention. I think we can all agree that that's a fact. But just doing what we can, and yeah, okay, that will do us. Thank you for watching.